going to ask you just how difficult was it out there today?
Well, it was difficult out there. He was playing, I felt like he was playing really well. And myself, I felt like I was hitting the ball well from the baseline. Wasn't happy with my serving today at all. But you have to give him the credit of playing unbelievable serve and volley when it was crunch time. And so if you play these points better, then you deserve to win. I felt like, yeah, seconds. I mean, he broke me with 3 back-end winners in the first set, and felt like it was more kind of an even game the whole time. And had lost 41 to place 5 times in a row, serve and volley with 5 first serves. Yeah, also at 6-5 in the second set, I felt like I had I hit 2 clean return winners and had another 3 very good returns in where he just bent his knees and played great volleys after volley. So in the end, it's a deserved win by him. Very disappointing, of course, but overall, yeah, happy with the start of the season,
yes,
but not with this one.
I guess kind of disappointing because of what you did here last year. I'm sure you're hoping.
Of course, I mean, I like the place here, and I feel like it's a surface that suits me. It's great memories from last year, and started well yesterday also in doubles. I still feel like I'm hitting the ball well, but there was somebody on the other side today who, it's days like that where felt like he could have used the pen and he would have put the volley in. So it was, yeah, one of those days where you sit afterwards, and of course there's things I haven't served well, but apart from that, I felt like I played a decent game, good enough to win on some days.
That was an excellent second set. You played all the defensive retrieval, chasing all these balls down. Do you know how you've been able, in terms of keeping your mental focus? I know at times you got a little bit frustrated by some of the line calls that were made and everything in the second set. How did you stay in that match and be able to force it to a tiebreak and keep yourself going after he kept pushing you and pushing you?
I was never frustrated at a line call because it's Hawkeye there, so it's up to you. Of course, if he hits a line, then you can be a little frustrated, but it was great chair umpiring today. If you're out there, you want to win, and you have to push yourself. And if he comes up with better shots from you, you always tell yourself, okay, let's see if he can play that tennis when it's 5-all, 6-all. Today he did, so all the credit to him. And unfortunate for me.
As far as your start to the year, you were in the finals, and just talk about that result.
Well, in general, I felt like I played well in Brisbane. I had a quarters there, the third round of the Open, Australian Open. Kind of got my game in the direction where I wanted to have, and especially after playing a shocking Davis Cup in Kazakhstan on clay. It was a very good week in Zagreb. A little struggle in the first round, but then playing really well until the finals and found the master in Marin Cilic, who was playing exceptionally well that day.
And speaking of that Davis Cup, I know you're obviously the top-ranked player in Austria, and you've been for a good time. So do you see, as a veteran, of some young Austrian players coming up that could be very good in the game?
Well, we have one really good junior who finished number 2 in juniors, and Dominic Thiem, who is ranked around 300, 310. And the next junior is actually my brother, ranked 270 something, I don't know.
2-year-old, right?
Yeah. Well, it's still a few years, I would say, 2, 3 maybe, until they can carry the nation's hopes in Davis Cup. So let's see how long I'm going to play, and we still have Andy Heilemauer, who who's close to the 100, ranked 100, who will for sure be playing for a while.
Sure. Do you have any goals for the rest of the year, or even just like the next 3 months?
Well, of course, I mean, I'm losing a lot of points this week. I'll drop out probably, I don't know, be ranked around 50 the first time in a few years. So, of course, getting the ranking back and being healthy and enjoying the time out there. There's not so many years left.
Any other questions? Thank you.